Guys, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I know it, you know it, heck, even OnePlus knows it, and did it by working on their citrusy upcoming phone, OnePlus 9. I still have no idea why they called it internally lemonade, but who's got time to wonder about that? Thing is, OnePlus 9 with Hasselblad in tow is coming next Tuesday. And, fun fact, it's just one day after Poco drops the X3 Pro. And, like I said, the Hasselblad name here matters. In a way. So, it's not the first phone that Hasselblad, which is a pretty respected name in the field of cameras, put their name on. Motorola Z also had a partnership with them, and just like our Zeiss, it's like consumers lose their minds when they hear a renowned camera maker is working with a phone brand. Its value grows like 10 times, just like that. And I'm here to ask, what does Hasselblad bring to the table? Not in general, but let's say for the OnePlus 9. Is it enough for you to go like, shut up and take my money? Or is it just a marketing scheme? And well, I can't answer for sure until the phone's out. 1 week to go, remember? But since, as with every major phone out there, it's been teased a lot, so I can take a guess. I mean, that's why we came here, right? To say what we think. Really, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. So, OnePlus plans to invest $150 million in this partnership with Hasselblad over the next 3 years to just become the phone camera gurus on the market. Impossible to surpass camera kings. Now, never mind that seems an insane amount of money. What are we, the end users, gonna get from that? Right now, at the beginning of the partnership, with the first phones Hasselblad has put their stamp on, 2 things: natural color tuning and color calibration. To put it super simple, the photos we'll take with the OnePlus 9 phones are gonna look very natural, very close to reality, which is fine if you're looking for that. But many of us edit photos like crazy afterwards, or simply prefer more saturated colors from the get-go. I'm looking at you, Samsung users. And then, color calibration is for pros, part of Pro Mode. Now, that does make sense. It's likely that buyers who will go gaga over this partnership are the ones who have Hasselblad cameras, played with them before, or at least are into pro photography. Things like ISO, focus, white balance adjustments are big incentives. Plus the ability to save photos in 12-bit RAW. And that's about the amount of Hasselblad expertise we're gonna get on the OnePlus 9 phones. Is it enough to justify a steeper price? Because frankly, it will be weird to see OnePlus selling these babies at less than $700-800 starting price. Plus, you might discover the hardware updates in terms of camera are actually more exciting than the software ones, honestly. OnePlus went with a 50-megapixel custom main sensor from Sony that's gonna shoot 4K at 120 frames per second with omnidirectional autofocus and digital overlap HDR. What that means is that the OnePlus 9 is gonna capture multiple exposures in the same time and overlap them for better results. And that's not even the best bit. The secondary rear camera, the ultra-wide, is coming with a freeform lens, meaning the fisheye distortions we used to get when taking ultra-wide pics, not gonna happen. Like, they managed to curb the distortion from 20 to 1%. And that's why I'm saying you might find the hardware more impressive than the Hasselblad tuning. End of the day, you'll likely be impressed by the OnePlus 9 camera, even if you're more about extra shooting modes than the subtleties of photography. Because OnePlus 9 is gonna come with something called Moon and Starburst mode that adds visual effects to photos of the moon or taken in bright sunlight. There's a tilt shift mode too, which makes the objects in the photos appear tinier than in reality. Not sure if the vanilla model will have the Hasselblad Pro mode, but it should offer similar software camera features, although in a triple module. The Pro will go with the quad combo. It should also have a 6.7-inch display, 120Hz adjustable refresh rate, 12 gigabytes of RAM, water resistance, and wireless charging. Pretty standard for a 2021 phone, which means that camera will make it or break it for the OnePlus this year. What do you think? Is Hasselblad gonna make the difference OnePlus is looking for, or the hardware will be enough to stand out? Let me know in the comments, subscribe and hit the bell button if you want to see more videos like this. See ya guys!